Good day, everyone. This is Rahul Reddy. I am the city head for Career Launcher Bangalore. I have with me Vedant Bharadwaj, one of the toppers of CLAT 2022. He has secured an All India rank of 53. So, welcome, Vedant. First question: the instant you checked the results, how did you feel?
So more than anything, it was a very overwhelming feeling. So I didn't have any emotions in my face. So the minute I saw the result, I just took 1 minute for myself, and it took a long time for me to come to terms with it, and the result actually sunk in. But everyone else around me was extremely happy and yeah, excited.
Right. It's been a long journey. So, but let's start from the beginning. So, when is it you decided that, yeah, this is a career I want to pursue? I want to take up law as a career. And any key reasons for doing that or influences?
Right, sir. So after 10th grade, when I had to choose my stream for 11th and 12th, I went through career counseling. And mostly through the process of elimination, I realized that I didn't want to do anything else. And so I decided that I wanted to choose law. And I enrolled in the CL 2 year program.
Did you look at, okay, these are the things that I'm good at and that actually fit law as a career in terms of, these are the skills that I have or the interests that I have?
Not particularly skills advisor, but mostly through interest. And then later on, I did a couple of courses related to law too, and then I developed interest into it.
Okay. So, you joined Career Launcher for the 2 year program. So,
Yes,
can you
sir.
run us through the experience? I mean, the different facets of it, from the material to the classes to the mock cats and any other mentoring or support that you got?
Yes, sir. So in the first year, I just basically attended the classes whenever I felt like it. I wasn't extremely consistent or anything. And the first year, I mainly understood what the exam was and what it entailed. And in the second year, I became serious in my prep and started working thoroughly. And so the career launcher mocks have been extremely helpful, and they've been extremely accurate too. And they range from various difficulties, covering all types of questions as such. So that was extremely useful, as well as the GK compendium Manthan and Manthan 2.0, which also was really helpful. And also Animesh sir, who constantly supported me and helped me with mentoring. So that is also extremely useful.
Good. So, can you give us some tips on how you prepared? What were how did you plan your preparation, especially in the second year when you said you were serious? Like, how did you organize and say, okay, today I will cover this, or how many hours I want to spend, or how many mocks I want to give a week, how to analyze the mock?
Yes, sir. So I started off by giving the mocks, and then I realized where I stood. So I started off from a score in the 70s, and that is extremely low. And my weakest section was GK. So I knew that I had to put a lot of effort into that. So then in the beginning, it was extremely haphazard. I took too much onto myself by starting through various different sources and tried to cover everything. And then soon I realized that that wasn't really helping. So then I decided to focus on the manthans and read them thoroughly and keep revising them. And that really helped a lot. And I took every single mock that was given by Career Launcher, and what's extremely important is once you give the mock, you analyze it and you understand the types of questions that you get wrong. And it's after that, after continuing to do that over a period of time, you realize a certain pattern with the type of questions and the way the questions are framed and what the likely answer could be. So analyzing the mock was extremely important in improving my scores by those few marks that were crucial.
Okay, so for most students who prepare, this being a long-term preparation, there is always times when they feel that they're not really improving despite putting the effort, or sometimes the mock score actually goes down instead of improving. So, how do you deal with the stress or the mental pressure at such, instances?
Yes, sir. So my journey wasn't a straightforward one either. So I've had a lot of ups and downs in my mock scores, and I don't think I've ever been consistently scoring well. So two mocks may go well, and then the next two may go badly. So the important thing to know is that it's natural to feel bad after a bad mock, but that's not the end of the world. Everyone will have a good mock and a bad mock, but the most important thing is to believe in yourself and to be confident going into the next mock, and always looking to improve from your previous mock wherever you made those mistakes. So I think belief is very important, and you shouldn't lose that until the last day of the exam. There's no point getting worked up, discussing your mock scores with other people, and feeling bad that they're scoring better than you. Because at the end of the day, it's that one day, those 2 hours that matters. So never lose belief till the end.
So good, you have given me a cue. So let's take it to those specific to us. So that was last Sunday,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And which center were you in?
NLSIU.
You were in NLS center, right? So what was the mental framework just before the exam? Were you anxious? And then once the exam started, did the anxiety go away or did it continue?
Yes, sir. So, especially in the beginning, when the 2 hours started, I was extremely jittery, especially while filling out my details in those first 2 minutes. And my first section is legal. So, yeah, in the first two passages as such, I was a bit slow and I was tentative. And then slowly you get into the flow of things. And after that, it's just a continuous journey. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now, a lot of people talk about that it's helpful to have a study group which sort of, prepares with you. So, did you have a group kind of to share the work? And then what were the dynamics of the group?
Yes, definitely. So me and my friend, we studied together, and so in the beginning, when we started out, we studied individually, and then later on, only we decided to come together and study together, and it's extremely helpful, and I would recommend it to anyone because you, when people study together, you guys push each other to do the best you can, and you help each other be consistent, and you also get an idea from of another person's perspective on your mistakes. So I think together it's really helpful to have someone who may be able to do the questions that you're not able to do and give you the right direction that you need. So yeah, my friend and I studied together and he made it too.
Okay. Can you name him? Be good to know.
Yes, sir. Janavar.
Okay. So, he'll also join you at NLS Bangalore.
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful. Okay. Any other tips that you can give? Because the next set of aspirants are going to give the exam in December. So, they have about 6 months left.
Yes, sir. Just one thing, try to stay consistent, and it's not, don't try and do too much. Just trust your sources and just believe in yourself till the last day. And I wish you all the best.
Right. Thank you so much, Vedant. And I'm sure people watching the video would have some takeaways which will help them in their exam preparation. And on behalf of CL, I really wish 5 really good years, fun-filled years at NLS, and a great career after that.
Thank you so much, sir.